Okay, so I did get a lot of distractions, so I had to kind of cut that last video short and just, make it a separate video. But it will be the video that's before this video, and it resonates. So whoever this reading is for, somebody was experiencing a lot of distractions. And this person was trying to come towards you, trying to connect with you, but it was like, in their eyes, they were looking at you as if they were trying to figure out why was it a whole bunch of people after you. So they felt like you were like, a lot of people were after you, and they were trying to sit back behind the scenes and figure out why. Why were people targeting you? Why were people at you? And you didn't even know why. So it was like they were confused. They didn't know the person that they were attached to were creating these distractions for them so they wouldn't come towards you. And they would just sit back and watch you. And they were trying to figure out why you were going through whatever you were going through. It was because of the person that they were attached to that knew they wanted to come towards you. So they were creating different distractions to try to distract this person from coming towards you, but it made this person want to watch you even more. Whoever this person is that was attached to them, they were a scam artist. And this resonates with the video that I just did about, being aware of different scam artists that are up to fraudulent activities. This person is someone that was, just was in a relationship or some type of commitment or situationship with a person that was a scam artist. And they knew that this person wanted to reach out to you or connect with you, or they knew how this person felt about you. And they were creating a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Like they were having people that this person don't even know do different stuff to you, like send different drama at you. They could have had people shooting at you or doing different stuff like that. And this person was looking at you like, dang, this person don't be around nobody. They were trying to figure out where it was coming from. They didn't know it was coming from the person that they were attached to. But it's like they ended up finding all this out. But they had to sit back and watch. That's why this person ended up ghosting you. They hadn't been around you. I kept, getting Knight of Pentacles. They were getting a whole bunch of distractions. When I sat down to try to do the video, I started, thinking about the scam artists, and people were trying to scam people for money and different stuff like that, making fake accounts, fake pages, and different stuff like that, trying to profit off of someone else's, benefits and stuff like that, or their platforms. And it's like they knew this person wanted to come towards you, so they started creating different towers, doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes, and this person didn't know where it was coming from. They knew you were someone that didn't even bother people or talk to people. You didn't have no beef with nobody. They didn't know it was the person that was sitting next to them creating all this drama and havoc in your life because they wanted to connect with you. And this person didn't even express this to that person. They could have expressed it to somebody else that was close to them, and that person got jealous and went to that person and expressed that to them, and it caused a whole bunch of chaos behind the scenes. This person was secretly trying to one-up you, compete with you, and do all type of stuff to try to make you look bad. And it didn't do nothing but make you grow. The Strength card is here on the bottom of the deck. Whatever they tried to throw at you, you're someone that's very strong. It didn't kill you. It made you stronger. It made you grow. Yeah, Four of Wands is here. They did this because they knew that you and this person shared the same soul. And then the Devil card is here. This person was sitting back trying to bind this person to them. They were obsessed over trying to, they were obsessed some type of way with trying to keep this, or they could have been obsessed trying to make this person think that they were their twin or something like that. Some type of confusion. They thought they had sent the devil or something to your house. They could have tried to send a lot of negative energy around you in the past. As I was saying, a couple different readings ago, different people were, this person had people shooting at you and different stuff like that. And this was the negative energy that was attached to that person trying to send different negative energy towards you. People that were binded and blinded to this person. This is somebody that's the devil. Whoever that person was attached to, it was the devil. They had a lot of people that were binded to them for a lot of bad karmic debt, and they didn't know they were, just bounded to that person, stuck. Whoever the people were that were trying to send conflict to you with that person, they're bound to a lot of toxicity and bad karmic debt because of that person. And that's why they were, affiliated with that person, working with that person, doing stuff for that person out of toxicity. They didn't know that person was keeping them stuck. Whoever this energy is that, had tried to send people at you. Eight of Pentacles is here. Yeah, whoever was working with this person. They didn't know that person was riling up a bunch of people to stay binded to the devil. They didn't know how toxic that person was. They didn't know that person had a lot of obsessions, addictions. They were very possessive over different people's energy because they like to play in people's energy. This was an energy vampire and a reptilian, and people didn't know. So, whoever this person was, it's like if they lived with that person that was watching you and wanted to come towards you, if they lived with that person, they didn't know they were attached to the devil. This person was someone that was very toxic. They were, just living with the devil, binded to the devil as they were attached to that person. And they were trying to attack you because they knew that you and them shared the same soul. Y'all were supposed to, come in union, or they wanted to have a relationship with you. You just have to take it where it resonates. This Four of Wands does mean like a, twin flame card. But it could also mean that this is about coming in union with the person. It also is like a relationship. This was a toxic relationship that this person was in with this person that sent people at you. And they were trying to get that person to possibly work against you too. Five of Pentacles is here. This is someone that's very low vibrational, spiritual disgrace. They're always experiencing financial lacks. Five of Pentacles, scamming people. Anything they get, it gets snatched, and then they're right back out here trying to get something from someone else because they're always dealing with financial lacks. They're under a financial curse for walking in this toxicity. Yeah, the Emperor is here, then Eight of Wands in reverse. They knew this person was someone that wanted to grow old with you, or you will be with this person in the future, and they didn't want this person to come towards you. They didn't want this person to connect with you. They didn't want this person to message you. They didn't want no communication between you and this person. All because they knew that you and them shared the same soul. Yeah, King of Pentacles is here. They knew this person wanted to commit to you. So it's like whatever they knew this person wanted with you, they tried to keep that person stuck, bind it to them, and make that person commit to them and give it to them. This is sad. King of Swords is here. This person ended up cutting this person off, speaking the truth to them, cutting off things that no longer serve purpose in their life. This person ended up, whatever was, meant for you not to find out or them not to find out, they had to sit behind the scenes and realize the person that they were in union with or in a relationship with is this devil energy. They brought the devil around that person and had them binded and blinded to a lot of toxicity and bad karmic debt. They were getting hit with stuff and they didn't understand what was going on. It was the person that they were attached to that was here to rile up a bunch of people for the devil. And they were having everybody else out in the cold. Looked at as spiritual disgraces. Just lost souls. Physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold, low vibrational. And a lot of people didn't know what was going on. Why they were experiencing financial lacks. A lot of people could have gotten put out of houses and different stuff was going on where they could not fend for themselves because they were attached to this devil energy that were trying to bind them and keep them binded and blinded to toxicity and bad karmic debt. Yeah, the Tower is here. A lot of people went through drastic changes because of this person. All because they got behind the scenes, found out you and this person, shared the same soul. This person wanted to commit to you. Everything this person wanted with you, they tried to, in a sneaky, deceptive, and possessive way, make this person give it to them. And did a whole bunch of stuff to try to have this person wrapped up in the hangman position. And it's like as this person had got caught up in different situations, they were sitting back with as if they cared. They're so sorry this happened to them. They can't believe, they didn't know where this was coming from. And it's this devil energy that they're in. they were getting hit with a lot of karma for whatever this person was doing secretly to you for no apparent reason. Yeah, 9 of Swords is here. This person hadn't found this out in a dream. They were keeping all this in their head. But they hadn't found this out in a dream. And this person hadn't sat back and gossiped about you in a negative way. And that person could have sat back and, you know, picked up that gossip and thought that it was true because they were connected to this person. So they started gossiping in a negative way. And that person was just projecting their energy off onto them and keeping them stuck to be binding and blinded to the devil for a lot of bad karmic debt. And they're sitting back stressed out at a mental prison in their head as they're getting exposed. Slander, gossip, sleepless nights, and at the dark night of the soul. This is sad. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is someone that was literally had placed a hit out on you. Had people shooting at you and different stuff like that. And you didn't know why people were shooting at your house. You didn't get it. You knew that it had something to do with that person because it's like you were ahead of, you know, everything. Some type of way that you knew that that person shared the same soul as you. It's like you found out. You knew this person wanted to connect with you. You knew how this person felt about you. But then you knew that they were in a relationship with someone that was very toxic. So it's like you tried to possibly warn this person. After this person didn't take heed, you ended up moving forward. You ended up, you know, start working on yourself and just, you know, doing whatever it is that you needed to do to stay grounded. To stay, you know, in the energy that you needed to be in. Because you knew before this person. And you tried to warn them, but it's like, once you opened up your mouth and spoke the truth, that was it. They were going to be able to sit back. They were going to get caught up in this hangman energy. You knew a lot of stuff was going to go on. The hangman and then towers here. You knew a whole bunch of people would be going through this. But it's like these are people that you don't even know. These people wouldn't believe you if you told them. So it's like they had to sit back and go through all of this to experience drastic changes because to realize who they were chained to. The devil. Someone that's very toxic, possessive. And they were obsessive over this person's energy. All because they knew that you and this person was supposed to do something together. They knew y'all shared the same soul. And they ended up getting cut off. Once they got cut off, or they could have been in the process, King and Queen of Swords, of getting a divorce or something. This could have been a bad marriage. And they didn't know that they just married the devil and got in a relationship with this person. And now it's like they're very cold to each other. This could be a possible divorce, King and Queen of Swords. But this person started executing different plans behind the scenes because they knew this person was going to cut them off. They were creating a lot of distraction, so they couldn't cut them off. They figured that they would prevent this person from cutting them off if they execute you. Once they couldn't do that, once they couldn't stop this person from coming towards you, the plan was to execute that person. Execute you. Different stuff like that behind the scenes. And this didn't do nothing but cause tower moments for the people that were working with them. Because they were out in the code on the knowledge. They didn't know that they were, you know, the stuff would just be coming back to them. 8 of Wands in the reverse. They would be getting hit. They didn't know that they could not, you know, as they came towards you, it immediately went back to them. Different people that they were attached to was getting hit. And they didn't understand it. It's because that this, whoever told them to do whatever they did to you, this was somebody that intentionally wanted to harm you just because you and this person had a, you know, shared the same soul. Different stuff that they found out about you and this person would be doing in the future. And they were trying to create distractions to prevent this person from coming towards you. Prevent this person from standing up and taking control of their own energy. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles and then the 5 of Swords. This person was jealous because of who you are. Being a boss, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being, you know, independent and not codependent and don't need nobody. And it's like, it's not your fault. This is this person's fault. They're dealing with insecurities. They're mad because they're needy. It's like you're someone that's at the 9 of Pentacles as they're at the 5 of Pentacles, always experiencing financial lacks, always trying to figure out how they're going to get it. Because they're walking in this devil toxic energy. That's why they don't get anything. Yeah, you're someone that's very self-sufficient, and they were envious of that, jealous of that. This person was determined to try to be you and couldn't. How you gonna be somebody and you can't even be yourself? But they were envious of who you are as a person. Someone that's saving yourself for commitment, saving yourself for marriage. And it's like this person wanted to try to have you in your head, a mental prison in your head, as lies were being told on you. Different stuff, people shooting at you, and different trickery. This didn't do nothing but make you grow. Because this person don't know who you are, what you had done been through. So they just made their self look crazy in the end. They're at a mental prison in their head. They're stuck going through towers. Looked at as a spiritual disgrace to different people as they hadn't got exposed. Yeah, Six of Swords is here. They thought they were just going to get away with all of this. Six of Swords and just sail away. They were going to move away. They were going to have this and that and have, you know, whatever they had them planned in their mind. Now they're in fear. Trying to figure out how they're going to run away or get away with this. This is sad. Yeah, Eight of Swords is here. This person is stuck at the Eight of Swords in spiritual jail. And this person could have done, you know, different things in this physical realm. And now they're caught up at the Eight of Swords getting ready to go to physical jail. They couldn't know. As this almost popped out in reverse. And, you know, this person know that they're getting ready to go to jail. And that's why they're, you know, planning to try to run. Six of Swords is here. This person caused a lot of commotion, caused a lot of, you know, different people that were, that know you could have called in and gave reports they didn't understand, like different neighbors and stuff like that. People could have been trying to get in your house, could have been trying to, you know, shoot at you constantly. And they know you that you don't even bother people or talk to people, and they called the police. Different people, you know, anywhere that you were, people that you don't even know, called the police and gave statements. You could have been at a hotel or something like this person in this room or this person in that room. And they kept constantly getting your name. Kept constantly. And that's what caused the police to start watching you. Investigating. And they found out whoever this energy is that's at the Five of Swords, this Queen of Swords, this is an air sign. They, or they just walk in, you know, that type of energy. Not saying air signs are, you know, always envious and jealous. But this energy is someone that's very cold-hearted. And that's how they ended up getting stuck, being reckless, doing stuff that you didn't even do nothing to this person. And this person didn't have to do nothing to you. This person wanted to have control and wanted to have their way because they knew that they would be left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is here. They made this person obsessed with watching your house. Obsessed with following you around, trying to figure out why was people doing this and that to you when you don't do anything to nobody. And they didn't know it was the devil that they were attached to. Yeah, the World is here. Somebody that they needed to complete a toxic cycle with. Yeah, Seven of Wands is here. Everything backfired. Everything that they wanted this person to do to you, it happened to them. Everything they set back and wanted a lot of people. They had this person at the Seven of Wands on guard, trying to figure out why would people be, and you don't even be around people. This person is sitting back in the spiritual realm and physical realm at the Seven of Wands. Guarded. Trying to figure out why would people do this to you. As they were going through stuff, and it's the person that they're attached to, and it was backfiring onto them. Seven of Wands. They were getting hit. Yeah, Eight of Cups is here. This didn't do nothing but cause this person to walk away from a confused mindset. Eight of Cups. That's why you were being told to walk away from this person, because you already knew that they were attached to this devil energy. And they needed to complete a cycle out with this person before they came towards you. This person is sad. Yeah, the Chariot is here. This needed to happen so they could move forward and take control of their own life. Get on this Chariot after gaining truth and clarity. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. And then Nine of Wands is here. It almost popped out in the reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person is being weighed down with this Knight of Wands and Nine of Wands. They're nervous about something, feeling guilty. And this could be this... This is this energy that's set back, and they thought that they would have this person under attracted to them through sex. You hadn't even had sex with this person. This is somebody who hadn't had sex with their person before. And that's what this Knight of Wands energy was trying to prevent. You and this person from, getting together, being intimate and things like that. And then, because they knew you were saving yourself for commitment. This is a Knight of Wands energy that wanted to demand this person to marry them. And this is somebody that they just met up with online when they first met them. Ain't no telling how long they knew them. It doesn't matter. When they first met them, they had sex with them. That's why this energy was sitting back intimidated by you, jealous of you, because you were saving yourself as commitment. You weren't just jumping on anybody or trying to give yourself to anybody because you know your worth. This is someone that don't know their worth, and they use sex to get what they want. And they're sitting back at the Nine of Wands. This is someone that was dealing with abandonment issues. And they thought they were going to use sex to keep themselves attached to this person. They hadn't got so desperate to the point where they hadn't put a hit out on you. And this person was obsessed with watching your house, watching you. And it made that person, your twin, try to figure out why was this happening to this person. This person don't even bother people. This person don't even be around people. And they realized it was the person that they were attached to, creating blockages and distractions for them so they wouldn't come towards you. And they figured they would have them under a lust spell and keep them in a never-ending cycle over and over and over again. They did this over and over again. They placed different lustful spells on this person to get this person in a lustful way. This person could be somebody that used their body or something like that to try to get people to be committed to them. And it's like this person got behind the scenes and they realized what love, the difference between love and lust. Yeah, the Sun card is here. A lot of stuff came to light and a lot of secrets had to be revealed and exposed. They started seeing this person for who they really are. And they were in disgust. They weren't even attracted to that person, no matter how that person looked or anything. They weren't attracted to that person anymore. Page of Pentacles is here. They started looking at that person in a whole nother light, a whole nother way. And it was this energy, this toxic energy that was possessive. There's an energy vampire and a sex demon that they were attached to, that they needed to isolate themselves from. Four Swords is here, and cleanse themselves and get whatever black magic and voodoo that person had them placed on them over and over and over and over again from the first time they had sex with them. They could have ended up getting sick with this Four Swords, and that's what made them lay a situation to rest. Ace of Pentacles is here. And then Three of Swords. This person is sitting back at the Three of Swords heartbroken because they wanted this person to give them an Ace of Pentacles and thought that they would place a lustful energy on them. This person wanted to tie this person down with sex. And it's like they wanted that person to be committed to them, but they weren't going to commit to them. They were going to run around here and have sex with whoever they wanted to have sex with and just have that person under a spell. This person was someone that was a control freak. And they thought that if they took you out of here, that would make them feel good. They didn't do nothing but take their self out of here. And now they're at the Three of Swords heartbroken because it did not work. They're heartbroken because of whatever gifts that God hadn't given you. Ace of Pentacles. That's like being gifted from the sky. You use your gifts in a positive way. This person used theirs in a negative way because they're binded and blinded for destiny. So this person don't even have a soul. They're someone that's very lost. And they work for the devil. It's like they owe debts to the devil. They're binded and blinded to the devil for a lot of bad karmic debt. That's why this Eight of Pentacles is here. And then the Devil card is here. This is someone who worked for the devil. And they didn't want this person that shared the same soul with you to know because they knew this person would have put their asses out in the cold.